Welcome to White Sands, New Mexico. You know, we are in a desert. So New Mexico does have some deserts, and it is got some more arid climates more towards the south. But in the upper northern part of New Mexico, you have more temperate climates, like more hills, more green valleys and other things. New Mexico has like a lot of different climates. So let me fill you in on why I'm here. So maybe you guys don't know, but I did post it onto my YouTube channel and also my social media. So if you have me on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, thank you. If not, please check out my Instagram. And you have to forgive me, I'm out of breath. It is hot as Hades out here. But I mean, you have some extremely beautiful views. Getting back to the point is that I graduated with my master's degree last weekend, as a matter of fact. Didn't have a chance to go to my graduation ceremony because it was going to be in Virginia. And I, as you know, from based off of my other videos that you may have watched, that I live in Tennessee. So no sooner than probably about 2 weeks prior to graduating, maybe even 3, I was reached out to by a company here in New Mexico for employment. So needless to say, I took the job, and that was based off of me having my degree. So that's why I'm out here. It's not going to be forever. It's only going to be for probably about a year or so. And then afterwards, once I have full licensure, I'll be able to branch out and possibly go back. But there is so many beautiful things around here. And I'm going to turn the camera a little bit. I'm gonna spin the camera around. Let's see if I can get it off of me. So coming to the White Sands, coming here is one of the things I've always wanted to do in my life. If you're not familiar with this area is outside of an Air Force base, but this has also been used as a site for missile testing. So really, this isn't sand that's on the ground here. So this is not actually sand. This is something else. It is literally like dust. It is like dust from just things being blown up around this area. It's created this, this type of sand-like substance. And it's really just crushed up rock and everything else. But it looks extremely beautiful, and it looks like you're on a beach or you're inside of an actual sand dune desert, right? And that's one of the things that I've always wanted to see in my lifetime, was to come here and experience this. So needless to say, when I did get the job offer to come out to New Mexico, it was mutually beneficial, not just financially beneficial or anything like that, but it was mutually beneficial because there's a lot of things out here that I want to not only see, but share on my channel as well. So let's do a bit of walking, right? It's about 92-ish degrees out here, more of dry heat. I'm used to that southern sweat. So this really isn't hitting me that hard. Guys, I lied. It's hot as hell out there. I don't know whether it's the sand or what, but it's hot as hell out there. Everybody else is like, oh, it's so hot. No, not really. It's probably not gonna get really hot for me until I hit about, until the climate hits probably about the hundreds. I would say the low hundreds, and then the 110s, that would probably feel like heat to me. So let's take a walk around these dunes and let's check this place out. Before we go, it's so bright out here, I can barely see my phone screen. That's why I'm wearing these. If I take these off, I won't be able to see, I'll be squinting. Yeah, because it's just, all the light reflecting off of this sand here is just so bright. And it's, you know how there's like snow blindness? Well, this is sand blindness. So, all right, let's take a walk. So I didn't actually end up taking a walk around. Most of my walking was done in the shots that you guys saw. So by the time I actually started to do the part of the video where I said I was going to go on a walk, it was really hot, and I was burning up and sweating. So, and I was wearing Crocs, so you know, I wasn't really in hiking or walking mode. But I do want to show you some shots of what it's like when you are entering in the park, especially when you're driving, how it is, how your car handles, and all that other stuff. So please enjoy for the time being for these few clips.
God. So the pavement ends, and then this is what you get. Listen. My crack in my windshield is gonna get bigger.
All right, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just a little bit of entertainment here while I'm out here by myself, away from my family in New Mexico. And yeah, enjoying some sights while we're here, right? It's about the memories we make. So if you like the content, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. And I know this is a drone channel mainly, but because White Sands is a national park and it's right next to an Air Force base, I imagine the fines would be crazy if I attempted to try and fly a drone out here. So instead of putting this video in the archives, I still wanted to show it to you. We got plenty of more things to cover with drones. They got a lot of stuff, ghost towns and other things like that. So if you like it, make sure you tune in to the next video. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace.